What's up, everyone? It's RoseyLikeMe, and today marks my official last day of my first month of learning JavaScript, and it's going to be the start of my third month of officially starting this HTML, CSS, and JavaScript journey. Can you believe that? So I just wanted to share with you all my progress as to how everything has been throughout the whole two months, the past 2 months. Okay, anyways, so yeah, I've started out October 2nd, right? Wow, I'm feeling nostalgic. We started off with learning through the Odin project, right? So yes, the first official webpage that I've created was the Odin Recipes because we all have to learn about lists sometime. As you can see, this is so like bootsy. Like, what even is this? This was completed October 7th. So the next project that I completed was the Rose project, and this was something that I did out of my own time. In this project, I decided to expand a little bit more about what I know, expanded my knowledge on CSS, on like hovers, etc. And right here, I messed a little bit around with JavaScript, but that wasn't until later on in my journey, which is around October 21st, not around when I started this project. So after the Rose project, I then started learning how to I've learned how to make the page more dynamic with JavaScript. And that started with my Arithmetic Calculator. It's just a really basic page on adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing, right? So we enter like two numbers here, and it does everything, and it functions, right? There's no errors here. It's correct. I guess I can enter letters, but anyways, that is within like my second month of learning, the start of my second month of learning. So a day after I completed the Arithmetic Calculator, I then worked on the temperature converter, which is practically the same thing, but now I figured out like a whole template to all of my portfolio or my projects, right? I have this basic home page and I kind of reuse it, but it's fine because it's my template, right? So it's brought to you by RoseyLikeMe, your girl. Once again, we're gonna ignore that for now. Let's just say it's 55 Fahrenheit. In Celsius, it's 12.78 degrees Celsius. Oh, to confirm, we're gonna do 12.78, and it's 55 Fahrenheit. What? That's crazy. Once again, that was in the beginning of this whole JavaScript learning journey. 5 days later, I go ahead and tackle on this car rental project. And once again, it uses my basic template that I borrowed over from the temperature converter. Here, I once again learned a little bit more about JavaScript. This is 11 days in learning JavaScript. I've learned how to do date validation. For example, I can do rent a car, let's say on the 9th, right? I'll pick up a car on the 9th and I want to rent it out for 2 days. So it just estimates the cost. We don't add any add-ons and there's no surcharge. But if we hit yes, we are hit with a surcharge and it adds it up, right? And then once again, if we add some add-ons on there, it also calculates that and adds that up to the total. Proud of myself for that. So after that one, I started the football team's project. 8 days after I completed that car rental project. The thing I did different this time was create or make this a clickable link. If you go ahead and pick a team and then you click more information, then it changes the background. So it alerts you selected the team Dallas Cowboys. That's what I put in the code. So it sends out as this alert, and after you hit OK, it'll go ahead and change the background. And then it also populates this text. And this text is populated through a hidden paragraph, or like I've created a paragraph within my index.html file or my football.html file. And then through JavaScript, I like get the ID from that paragraph and then do like a .inner HTML and then say you selected this team who play in this state, right? And that's also grabbed through JavaScript. Awesome. So that's my football project, and I've learned a little bit more about changing the backgrounds with button clicks and event changes, right? So that's that. Now, after the football project, I've worked a little on this tourist bureau kind of project, but it's not the best. Your girl was struggling with this, but everything I've learned here helped me with the Enjoy the Outdoors project. So there we go. Teehee. So let's go to our homepage. Welcome to the Rose Project's capstone. So the Rose Project, explore the outdoors. Welcome to the homepage. I'm Rose. I created the Rose Project to showcase my software engineering / web developer journey. And then that's like the basic text, right, that you find on other pages. But some may find the outdoors to be daunting. Others just want to stay in bed, see what the world has to offer through this site, and appreciate the beauty of the outside. So that is my pitch on the homepage. It is flexible. Yes, it is, through Bootstrap. Look at that. It's very responsive. I've learned upon all of my previous projects, and it led me to this moment. I'm so happy to share it with y'all. Oh. So this is my parks page, and then this is my mountains page. You can click these to get to the other pages, or you can go to the nav bar and click that. And as you can see, it also has a active or like a hover effect over those. And then you can't forget about the brought to you by me. So let's go ahead and click on national parks. And once again, I'm very proud of the... So search parks by, you could search it by location or park type. Let's search by location, and then it brings out another drop down. Select the state, Colorado, and then it selects, now you can finally select a park. Now I'm gonna click on this one. It's a random one, so there's that one. And then if you hit on park type, it resets to that. If you hit search parks by, it resets the whole thing and removes everything else. But for now, let's go ahead and search by park type. Memorial, and then anything works. Federal Hall, it gives you all of these information, right? Now, another thing that's pretty cool that I've added is if it has another property, then display that, right? So I went ahead and did that, and then it works really well with my card right over here. And then it just populates, and then my card just kind of expands to fit all of the text within there. So that's something that I implemented last because it wasn't a high priority, but since I had time, I was able to implement this. Now let's go ahead and go into our mountains page, right? Once again, the animated background. We love movie backgrounds, right? So for this one, since I've learned everything within the Tourist Bureau plus the national parks, doing the mountains page was pretty simple. All I had to do was load all of the information within the array here, and let's go ahead and click on anything like Mount Eisenhower. So it gives the elevation, coordinates, sunrise time, and sunset time for this specific mountain, and that's grabbed through an API. So I've touched a little bit on APIs for the first time. And then it gives the description. So that is the Rose Project's second full month of learning HTML and CSS, and my first month of learning JavaScript. So 3 months total of this whole web development journey, and I don't know. I simply cannot be any more prouder of myself. I pushed myself very hard, and I think my commit history really shows that I am committed into this journey. I have not missed a single day. So, my plan for tomorrow, or at least my plan for December, is learn a bit more about other languages. Again, like learn a bit more on Python, like brush up on my Python, and also pick up Java, at least the very basics, so then I understand how everything works. Since I am somewhat familiar with JavaScript, right? At least 1 month familiar in, I can kind of transfer these skills over to Java, I'm hoping. So that is all for me. I feel like I've talked a lot, but I really wanted to showcase my journey thoroughly. Thank you all for watching and supporting my journey. I apologize for not being as active on this page as I intended to be. There were some November was a pretty tough month. I'm not going to lie. After I posted my lessons learned self-evaluations video, which was posted November 1st, life is taking a toll. Let me just say, it hit me pretty hard. Like, there was a bunch of stuff that happened, and I just figured that my learning right now is first and foremost before I'm able to teach anyone else. I need to be able to soak up as much information that I can so that I can land myself a great internship, right? I make myself very valuable. So, anyways, once again, thank you all for watching me in this journey, in my software engineering journey or web developer journey. I aspire to be everything, if I'm being honest, but if you watched this all the way through and are still here, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and comment where you are in your learning development journey, and what are your plans for December? Let me know. I'm very curious. With that being said, I will bid you adieu. Bye.